Hi everyone, Dan here from Quebec, Canada. I wanted to do a review this morning of different seat options for the Kawasaki Versys 1000. Here's my bike. This is the 2019 model, which I bought late last season. I already did a review on the bike, so if you watched that review, you know that the stock seat didn't do it for me. I mean, it does look good on the bike. The craftsmanship is very nice. The seams and the white color here, and it's got the Versys logo. It looks very nice, but unfortunately for me, more than 30 minutes or so in the saddle, I get a sore bum. So during the course of the winter, I decided to look at different options. So what I did is that I eventually ordered a Corbin seat for this bike. I went through Corbin, Canada. I dealt with Chris over there. They're in GTA, like the Toronto area. I'm not sure exactly where, but anyway, I dealt with Chris, and Chris was great. I gave him the specs that I wanted. And he got it built for me, and I got the seat in about 4 to 5 weeks. So I'll switch the seat and I'll show you what it looks like. So the first thing you notice with the when you hold a Corbin seat is that it's much heavier than the stock seat. This seat probably weighs around like 4 pounds or so, I would say. Not that it really matters when you're riding the bike. I mean, you don't feel that, but I mean, like it's very heavy compared to the stock seat. So it fits right in. There's no modifications that need to be done to any parts of the bike or the seat for that matter. And as I said, after I ordered it, took me about, I don't know, took about 4 weeks, 5 weeks for the seat to come in, and it looks great. The leather is beautiful. The seams are great. Like everything is perfect with this seat. The thing to consider is that the seat's supposed to be the same height as the stock seat. However, because it's wider here, you lose a bit of clearance to the ground. I'm a 32 inseam, and I'm not tiptoeing the bike with the stock seat, but I'm not on the balls of my feet either. I'm kind of halfway between tiptoeing and the balls of the feet. With this one, I'm really tiptoeing the bike because of the 1 centimeter or so that you lose because your legs are more wide out because the seat is wider here at the front. Another thing that at least I notice is that the leather is a bit slippery. You don't get to slide around on the seat because of that, but it's not as rugged as the leather is not as rugged as the stock seat, but it's very nice, very comfortable. Been on a number of rides or like more than 2-3 hours, and it's very, very, very comfortable. It's flat here. You can move around, change position, and you can be in this seat for like 4, 5, 6 hours on any given day, and then do the same thing the next day. It's just very comfortable. But remember, if you're already tiptoeing the bike with the stock seat, then the Corbin seat might not be a good option for you because you're even going to be tiptoeing the bike even more because of that lost clearance. So when I saw that, I was comfortable and confident riding the bike on the highway and on long rides, but for short rides in town, and when you get to stop at traffic lights and stop signs and stuff, I don't know, I was a bit tired of tiptoeing the bike, and there was a couple of incidents where you know, the bike is fairly top heavy, so I didn't drop the bike. But anyway, so what I did is that I knew that Kawasaki offers a low seat option. They actually called it the Ergo Fit Low Reach seat, I believe. Anyway, it's a low seat, and they say that the website, the description of the seat on the website is that it's 20 millimeters, so 2 centimeters lower than the stock seat, and they say that it's got more cushioning, so it's more comfortable on longer rides. So call me crazy, but I ordered the seat, so I'll put it on. So the low seat looks exactly the same as the stock seat, except that it's lower. Again, no modification whatsoever needed. It just like slides right in. It's the same leather, same rugged leather with the same seam color, the same Versys logo, but it's lower, and it is lower. When you sit on this seat, or you sit on a bike when the seat is on, right away you feel that you're sitting a bit lower, especially if you keep your windshield at the same height. You can tell the difference right away. So this one, you have to order it through the Kawasaki dealership, and this one came in about 2 weeks or so. Again, nice packaging, and I put it on, and you know, everything went well. It is more comfortable than the stock seat, but not as comfortable as the Corbin. I did a few long rides on this one. After an hour and a half, 2 hours, I was getting a sore bum, so that's better than the stock seat, but obviously not as good as the Corbin. This is a really good option if you're tiptoeing the bike, because it'll be more comfortable than the stock seat, and you will actually sit lower, and it does make a difference. So to give you an example, or to give you an idea, this one cost me $505. That's what the price is on the Kawasaki website, plus tax. And the Corbin seat cost me just a little over $600 plus tax. That includes like shipping and everything. So what I do is that when I, you know, just go on rides around town, or short rides, or go to the store or something, I use the low seat. It's comfortable enough for that. And I'm on, you know, I'm not flat-footing the bike, but I'm on the balls of my feet with it. So I, you know, lots of confidence riding around town and stuff. But when I go longer rides, like my wife and I go at least once a year, we go in the summer on a 4 to 5 day motorcycle trip, different parts of the country. And for that, or for longer rides, like 2, 3, 4 hour rides, on the weekends that we do, I put the Corbin seat on. And we mainly do highway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I decided to do this review because when I was looking for seat options, I couldn't find anything on YouTube. And so now, having tried all those 3 seats, I thought it'd be a good idea to just provide this kind of information for anyone out there who's in the same situation as me and who's looking for different options for this bike. So there you have it. Short rides around town, the Kawasaki low seat option, and for longer rides and highway and motorcycle trips and stuff, obviously the Corbin. But remember, the Corbin is higher. You're going to lose some clearance. So if you're tiptoeing the bike with the stock seat, the Corbin might not be a good option for you. I'd go with the either stick with the stock seat or go with the Kawasaki low seat option. So there you have it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for some of you out there, and stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye.